Michael, your new movie's out. What do you think? He's so speechless. He's so proud of it. This is an awkward conversation.
Hey
Oh,
there.
I thought you were Roland.
Happy Halloween, guys.
I thought you were Roland.
Oh, shut up. Hey there, happy Halloween, guys. I was thinking, why not? Yeah, the new movie comes out.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Right.
New movie.
And as you see, if you see our first review, this is my Halloween 6 mask.
Yeah, like he spent like how much did you spend on that?
60 quid that was.
60 quid on that mask.
and
You're crazy.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, I like realistic masks. You know, like,
fair enough.
like I hate fake masks.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm gonna put my jacket on because why not?
Just to let you know, the review is actually carry on right now.
Yeah, no, but why not? You know, I just
Okay.
like it.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, so the review. Halloween. Halloween. It's just a Halloween movie.
It's just called Halloween. I mean,
Yeah, it's like there's no like
I'll
Halloween 2 or Halloween Returns or Michael Myers Returns, just Halloween.
I'll be honest. I thought, you know, just put some, you know, I was kind of a bit. I was like, why can't I call Halloween Returns? I mean, just. But it just, do you know what's funny? It reminds me of John Carpenter's The Thing. There was a prequel called The Thing. That's it.
Yeah.
And this is a sequel to the original Halloween.
Yeah, like this is like setting up like, you know, how many years? Like 30?
40.
40 years after the original movie.
So this is not a sequel to Halloween 2 or H2O or Resurrection. Nothing. This is a brand new sequel.
This is a brand new sequel setting off from the original Halloween. So how does it hold up?
It depends, you know, like...
Yeah, like, I was a little bit underwhelmed of this new Halloween movie, I'm not gonna lie. It's not bad in any way, but I was a little bit underwhelmed. So I'll get over the things I really liked. What's her name?
Jamie Curtis.
Jamie Lee fucking Curtis. She is fantastic in this movie.
I would say
fantastic return.
I will be honest, really, because her last film, Halloween's Resurrection, she was killed first 10 minutes of the movie. And let me tell you, right? You know, like I love her any Halloween films, but I gotta say, I think this is her best performance of Halloween.
She really like she really plays a new character in this. Like she's fantastic.
And not that she's completely a damaged woman.
Hollywood, take notes. This is how you do a strong, independent woman. She's strong, but she also has flaws as well, and she overcomes those flaws.
That's right.
And that's how you do a strong person, is that they could be strong, they could have good intentions, but they do also come with their flaws. And after the events of the original Halloween, you know, she would go through the things that, you know, that she's going through in this film. She would be traumatized by Michael Myers. She would be traumatized by... You know, she would be prepared to be like, well, yeah, when this guy's escaped, he's going to come after me, and I will kill him first.
Yeah, and
she will have that mindset.
Yeah, and also, and you feel sorry for her as well.
Yeah, you do.
Like all that time, you know, it's like you want to hug her, you know, you just want to hug her, you know. It's just she's completely a damaged woman.
Yeah, she is. Another thing that's really good about this movie, Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, of course, like, I mean, Michael Myers was going to steal the movie no matter what.
Of course, Michael Myers became more badass.
Yeah, like, he's a real badass in this. But, no, like, this is technically fully Michael Myers. Like,
yeah. I mean, and I gotta say, when Michael Myers appeared, you know, it's like, yeah, come on.
Yeah, boy.
And I gotta say...
When he put on that mask as well.
Do you know what's funny? I've seen this twice, so when I was first time saw it, when he put the mask on, the audience was cheering, they were clapping, you know.
Yeah.
I gotta say, and I even like the mask as well,
It looked really old and really damaged as well.
And when I look at it, it reminds me of Rob Zombie version.
Yeah.
But this one did it better.
Yeah. Like the other things about this movie, I like the actress that played the granddaughter.
Yeah, that's.
I thought she was pretty good, even though like the material that she was working with is pretty cliche. I thought she was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Everyone else though was fucking annoying. I thought everyone was really annoying.
Do you-
Like the mum especially was horrible in this movie. Like, there was never a line of dialogue that I felt like what she was saying was real.
Yeah, I mean, but do you know what's funny? There was one character, you know, a friend character.
Yeah.
You know, the babysitting one.
Yeah.
Do you know, when the first time I saw it, I was like, when have I seen it before? I've seen you before. I look it up and holy shit.
Who is she?
She was in Girl from Runaway, Marvel.
What movie?
There was a TV show, Marvel, called Runaway.
Runaway.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
one about the mutants?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah,
And
I haven't seen that.
And I gotta say, the best character for me, yeah, is actually a kid, yeah. The when she's babysitting him, yeah.
Yeah, that kid.
This
is
guy,
awesome.
this
This
kid
kid is
is
awesome.
funny, and
This
let
kid
me
is
tell you
awesome.
something. He's smart to escape in the house, yeah.
Yeah.
That's one thing. The rules: do not get out the house. Do not say I'll be right back, because you won't be back.
No.
But I
It's like the weird thing about this movie is that it felt like that at one point it wants to be a thriller, and another times it wants to be a really bad horror movie. Like I really get sick and tired. There was so many times where I was sick and tired of all the jump scares. I was so sick and tired, and there wasn't even the scene. It was just the music. Like there was so much of a boom.
yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, are you kidding me? It's so annoying whenever that happens. It's such a cheap scare.
Well, what else? I mean, the mom, you know, Yours mom, you know,
Yeah.
you know, the one you say, yeah,
She was horrible.
you know,
she would.
for me, yeah, this is me. Like, I don't hate her, you know, like she didn't make me boring yet. It's just, I was like, come on.
I never said I hated her.
No, this is just my opinion.
Yeah, I know. I
but-
never said I hated her as an actress.
But know that she doesn't believe, you know, her mum, yeah, that what she's trying to do, yeah.
But I didn't believe a single word she was saying out of her mouth. There was
Yeah.
plenty of times where she sounded like a robot.
And
When she was having emotional scenes, she sounded like a robot.
and even the dad, yeah, is just, you know.
Yeah, the dad's just an asshole.
Yeah, it's just and also he's a dumbass for going outside. Yeah, he's a really dumb ass.
Pretty much everyone in this movie, like the thing about the original Halloween movie is that there were some dumb characters.
Yeah.
But all of the dumb characters were teenagers.
Yeah.
And they weren't really aware of Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Like Michael Myers, like they just acted like everything was just normal to them, and it wasn't until they actually got attacked by Michael Myers
Yeah.
where they realized, I fucking screwed up, and now I'm dead.
Yeah,
Like that
exactly.
was something that in the original. These guys are just idiots.
Yeah, I mean,
Everyone in this movie are just idiots.
also the soundtrack. Yeah, now it's great.
I
to
like
have-
that they used the original soundtrack.
that's great.
In fact, when in the opening crawl,
Yeah.
I liked it that it had the pumpkin and it was just rising.
Yeah.
It was like it was mashed up at first, and then it was going back as it would be like,
Yeah.
Halloween's back, baby.
That's something, innit? Yeah.
That was cool.
But the music, it's good. I like the music, but it wasn't. Unfortunately, it wasn't as good as the original. You know.
No.
But trying something new is good. But it makes
Actually,
you.
there were times where I thought it was actually pretty cool when they were using the original theme and they
Yeah.
kind of experiments with it. I thought that there was plenty of times where that was really cool.
Yeah. And also about Michael. Yeah.
Mhm.
One thing that is unusual is that sometimes you can see half the face. Is actually.
Yeah. Did you actually notice that shot where you actually notice he's got a damaged eye?
Yeah,
Did
because
you notice that shot?
because if you know
Yeah.
in the first one you always stamp
Stabbed him in the eye.
Michael with the coat hanger.
Yeah.
And I knew that knew Michael was gonna have a damaged eye. Yeah.
Mm.
We all knew that, innit? And that's kind of I like that. Kind of.
You know what was actually really weird? Every time you saw him behind, I always thought that the first half of his face looked like Bruce Willis. I just thought about that in the trailer.
But here's the question: did you get confused at the opening? Like, how did they catch Michael and put him in prison.
No, I never really got confused because I'm just expanding my disbelief that someone probably caught him or something.
In fact,
but no, I wasn't confused with that because it's been like 40 years.
Yeah.
And it's taken place 40 years after the original Halloween, so I wasn't confused about that.
Actually, speaking of which, one thing I actually forgot to say in my first review, I love the ending of the original Halloween because it makes you wonder, like he's still out there and you don't know where he is.
Yeah.
In fact, speaking of which, when you see Michael like falling the balcony, the classroom, the car, even the dark room, but you see Michael's face, the role has been reversed, and now it's Yuri, Michael stamped Yora, I can't pronounce the name, falling out the balcony and she's disappeared.
Yeah.
The role has been reversed.
I knew she wasn't going to die in this movie.
And
I knew she wasn't going to die.
And I actually heard the third act of the film, I heard it's reshoot, and I heard, you see in the trailer, there was original third act in the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know one thing I thought?
Yeah.
Is that I thought there was going to be a final jump scare for the film.
I'm glad there wasn't.
Because Blumhouse, always does that.
Yeah.
But I'm glad. In fact, here's another thing. Like, we never seen, Michael come back in the final jump scare. And it makes you wonder, is Michael going to come back?
I'm glad that they didn't do a final jump scare because the jump scares in this movie are way too much. There's way too much jump scares.
And I bet you wonder why.
For a movie that's about a slasher, it's supposed to be like a thriller movie, not a horror.
Yeah. In fact, when Michael, was burned, this is 3 times that Michael was burned.
Really?
Then he's burned in the second one.
Yeah, but the thing about this one is that he's trapped.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he's actually trapped this time. They actually managed to caught him.
Yeah, exactly, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So can he actually survive from that?
Yeah, isn't it?
Can the boogeyman survive from the fire like that?
I mean, 3 times he's been burned, but depends which you prefer, In fact...
Yeah, but those movies don't count though.
I know, but
they don't
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
They don't count.
I'm just saying. But here's another thing. People ask me, is this new one better than Halloween 2 and H2O? That depends. Like, if you're a big Halloween fan, which do you prefer?
I mean, I've only really seen the first one and this one.
This is your first sequel. So,
so, honestly, it's a little bit I feel it was a little bit underwhelming, especially when comparing it from the first one. There was definitely times where, that most characters just felt like idiots. And most of the time they just did dumb things. Other times where where actors were just really poor, especially I said that in my first review of it that the actors in that movie, some of them were actually quite bad. These ones are abysmal. Like the bad actors in it are really abysmal. But there's one character that one of her her granddaughter's friends. One of them, the chubby one, I always just thought, I guarantee that they only really got that guy because they couldn't get Josh Gad to play him. Because he acted and sounded like Josh Gad.
In fact, I would say, I'll say my favourite, funny scene and my favourite kill scene, right? My favourite funny scene is when, like you said, that character, he's on the garden, he's talking to Michael, he's like, oh, I'm sorry if I'm your garden, he's talking to Michael.
I didn't really find that funny.
I just went, alright, that's funny. But my favourite kill, is when Michael stamped in the doctor's head. The doctor's head. Yeah. That was brutal.
That was,
That was awesome, I mean, his last word is, say something, and then one, just, there was one character, I was like, you can run now.
Michael doesn't say anything to anyone.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah. There was one character that I thought, you're kind of stupid now. You still thought you're dead now. It's, one of the the pot. There's, when Michael was in the 80s toilets,
she crawled under the toilet brush to get away from Michael, and she crawled under an open toilet brush just to get away from Michael. It's like, why not just stay in the cubicle that you are? Michael can't get in it. He's having trouble getting in it.
Also, wait, and her partner is hit him.
Yeah.
I was like, run now.
Yeah,
Run!
open the door and run out the door. That's simple. Oh my god, it's stupid.
I was like, run now. I was like,
At least her partner at least tried.
yeah. I mean, I'm glad that the doctor is not like Yumis-ish. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that Jen. And
You know, like at first he sounded a little bit like in the trailer. He sounded a lot like what's his name, DeVoe from The Flash.
yeah, I think. Yeah.
So I know it's not the same actor.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
But speaking of which, yeah, there's actually someone got an actor to voice like Dr. Yumis, and I think that's really cool. Yeah. So but
Should we?
yeah.
I think we said what we can.
One more thing, yeah.
Oh yeah.
One thing that really surprised me is that one of the writers, Danny, what's his name?
Danny McBride.
He
Yes.
surprised me.
I didn't even know until you told me that he was one of the writers.
And it's also directed by Pineapple Experiment.
Yeah.
Those two.
Now
really,
that explains why it feels like a comedy. Now that explains.
But I will say, it really surprised me.
I like it that it wasn't too expensive though, but
The budget was $10 million.
yeah.
But
I mean, it's a horror slasher movie,
yeah.
so
So guys, Halloween 2018 or Halloween Returns or Halloween 40 years, yeah, whatever.
just
you
call it Halloween.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it, yeah. Like, it's not bad. It's not the best or the best Halloween sequel, yeah. I will say, I have to say, I kind of prefer Halloween 2 than this one.
Really?
I'm not saying it might be because I know the original.
Okay,
In fact,
fair enough.
what is funny, yeah, is that there was a scene when these kids, the granddaughter friends, was saying, rumor is that Michael and your brother sister. In fact, in Halloween 2 and H2O, they were brother and sisters.
I'm glad that wasn't true though.
Yeah.
I'm glad that wasn't true.
So let's do a review, innit?
Yeah. But yeah. So in my opinion, it's not a bad movie. It's not about. I was a little bit underwhelmed by Halloween. I feel like I'm probably gonna get backlash from a bit of Halloween fans, but I didn't walk out of this movie hating it. Just a little bit underwhelmed that it focused too much on jump scares and an actual thriller about a serial killer that goes around killing people brutally. So it was just a little bit too much for something that was just that could have been a little bit more simpler. So I guess it comes to a conclusion. So what did you think of Halloween? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Comment down below. Subscribe.
Hello, wait.
What?
Ratings? I want to give the ratings.
No, goodbye.